Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to go here. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
640.
This one in the air. Kurtz settles underneath it. And there's one away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's one of the purest power hitters in the game today.
Yeah, this guy doesn't even need a full swing to drive it out of the yard. That's the scary part for pitchers. Just missed
outside.
with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Got it. 2 down. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Now all even up. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Out towards right center field. Clark has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Kurtz drifts towards it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting to start, Christian Javier. Singy, he was impressive his last time out. Jacob Wilson digs in now. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 down.
Ball. That's inside. Ball. That's outside. Ball. That's
Outside.
outside.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. 3-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now it's going to be Nick Kurtz. Swings through that one out in front that time. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Just misses with that one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 1 down. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Second in the AL in home runs. That one fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Smith on his way over. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch way inside, a fastball. Right through there for a strike. Wilson off of first with 2 away.
Ball. That's out.
And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is down low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
First and second, 2 outs. Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Off the plate, ball 1.
First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Hey!
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Not close with that one. Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. 1 runs in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Denzel Clark.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
2 on, 2 outs.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That ends top of the second. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
Wow, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Jose Altuve stands in now and watches strike 1. Fought off foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Popped foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. That one's in there. 0-1.
No.
Severino will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. That's to third. They take the force out, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
McNeil matched a homer in his last game. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2-1 now. That one missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Altuve under it. And there's one down. Now the A's designated hitter, Lawrence Butler. Popped up. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Darell Hernandez. Swings through that one. And that's too high.
Ball 2.
Two. Waves at the bender for the on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Meyers.
Hey.
Smoked on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that's in for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Ground ball left side. Correa over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the big Amish at the plate. Nick Kurtz, the American League Rookie of the Year, and a huge Marvel fan to the extent that he even made his manager, Mark Kotsay, watch Captain America. The 1-0. And that one got a piece of him.
He's got first.
So man aboard, Tyler Soderstrom. Up next for the A's. Flied to right his first time. And a swing and a miss there. That one fouled off. Inside, almost got him. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers settles underneath it and makes the grab. Out number 2. Now Shea Langeliers walked his first time.
Shea Langeliers.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Up the middle, and that one handled. They get the force. On to the 4th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. Fastball is outside. Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soderstrom under it. Then there's one down. And now it's Christian Walker. Foul ball there. Ripped, but it curls foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch. That time taking. And it's 0-1. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Going. Gone. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Into center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw is still in time. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. Back up the middle and a base hit. And they had their first hit since the first inning.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Clark, the next to hit, takes outside.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Clark wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Just missed. Rudder takes off. And that one fouled off. The 3-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Clark not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. So they're now out of challenges. In the air to left center. Brings it in, and there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Jeff McNeil up next for the A's. And that one fouled off. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And that misses. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swinging a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
Good two-strike hitting right there, dude. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Hernandez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And fouled off. The 1-1. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, number 46.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that is out of play. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. caught him looking for the K. Ready now for the fifth inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Meyers. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith. And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey!
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. So now with one away and a man at second, here's Yordan Alvarez. This one in the air, center field. 2 away now. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Fouled off down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Man at second. Hot shot to first base, and he's. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz. On the ground to first, and a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Myers on the move to the gap. He's got it. One up, one down. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Two down, nobody on. Check swing. Strike. And the count 1-2. That's a little bit low. Just missed. Ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Stepping in, Brent Rooker. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. Misses again, 5 in a row.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
Nope.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going one. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Top six. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And Luis Severino continues. Fought off foul. And a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Misses off the inside. And that is ball one. Good eye in that spot. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. Man at second. Outside. And that's ball one. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Out to short, Wilson. Gets it to first. They limit the damage. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Okert.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball. Got him swinging. And here is Lawrence Butler, 1 for 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Okert in his 6th season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Chopped left side. Tosses to first, and they get the out. Darrell Hernandez up next for the A's. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Just missed.
That's out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Line drive and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. And top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the air to left center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That misses. 1-2 the count. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. And now Isaac Paredes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Altuve swings through it for strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson.
You know, these A's need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
1 down. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's.
First baseman, Nick Kurtz.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. In the air, left field. 2 down.
Now pitching for Houston.
Now on the bump, Ryan King.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That is the inning. And here comes Carlos Correa. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Pulls that one foul. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soderstrom settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. At the plate, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And it stays fair. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. Cam Smith up next for the Astros.
Hey. Nope, outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
In the dirt. And there's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. And they're all loaded
Inside,
up.
ball 4.
So back to the top.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 36.
Swing and a pop-up. 2 away. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. He's already homered here in this one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there. Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langeliers.
Shea Langeliers.
That one found hard the other way.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to...
There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And it is gone. That should get the dugout going. And just like that, they're within a run.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and single.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The Astros trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Yeah, that's fouled off. One now. Swing and a miss as he was late. That's off the inside corner. Ball two. That's down and in. And the tying run is on base. So digging in, Denzel Clark. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one lifted to left. Alvarez should have this one. And there's one away. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that high fastball. Almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
To the right side, and a foul ball. To third, Correa. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
It's just the beginning.
We go to the 9th. So now the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Fouled off left side. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying out of here. 3rd home run of the season. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That's ball 2.
Hader in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count now even up.
Even with really good velocity, 2-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter, even though that velocity's good. You see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
Foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Altuve slings to first. The A's down to their final out. Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Jacob Wilson. Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros add another to their winning streak. The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.